limit games. I have two wheel cards and I'm double suited. This is marginal, but I'm getting 5.5 to 1. And most of the time I'm probably just gonna check fold on the flop. Um, I'm gonna call one time. I have a really crappy flush draw, and I really don't want to chase this. And I'm just gonna check fold. Uh, that's one thing you don't want to try to get into a habit of is bluffing in this game. And actually, high only hands really aren't that great, but when they're this good, you should at least take a flop. And we flop pretty good. A flop top pair with with a wrap draw. So I'm just gonna keep fire away at this. I played a few hands before I turned the video on, and this guy did this crap to me too. He did the instant raise, and he really didn't have all that much. And now got the nuts with the redraw to the nuts, and he gives it up. And I don't know, I don't think I've ever seen this guy around before, but he's got his own avatar, so he obviously plays a lot. And if I had to guess, I'd say that he's probably a good player. I don't know if he's great, but if I had to guess, I would say he's probably a good player. I mean, he's tried to make a few, minor plays on me, but basically he's given it up, when he's been faced with resistance or a really bad card has come off on the turn, like it did there in the last hand. But basically, you don't want to be getting involved with hands like this. I know some players that are new to the game look at this hand and think, oh, I got three low cards. This is worth playing. It's really not. If you're gonna play like low hands, you want to at least have two cards that are wheel cards. Yeah, well, I'll show that hand after this is over with. But I had three low cards and none of them were wheel cards, and you just can't make the nuts with those hands. And a lot of times when you play big pots in this game, and uh, you're gonna need the nuts. You're gonna need the nut low. Being involved with just a low hand, it's just gonna get you in trouble. This is another hand. This is not a very good hand. I mean, you have a 7, two low cards, but it's not worth playing. So this video, I think I'm going to post on probably post this on PokerTube and a few other sites that have really poor resolution playing video players. I can't really post two table videos on PokerTube because the resolution it just isn't good enough, and the tables will be blurry. So I, this video's mainly going to be for PokerTube, but I'll also post it on my YouTube channel and also my MySpace page, which you can find by going to any of those sites and just typing in dlperrio. same way it's spelled right here. This is an okay hand. I have two wheel cards and I have pocket queens, and I'm already in the pot for $2, so it's only two more dollars to complete. Take a flop. I'm gonna lead out. I got an overpair, a low draw. Lead out again. Hopefully he didn't make a straight on me. And I make the nut low with an overpair. Hopefully he doesn't have two pair. He does. What is this? This is stud. So I'm gonna go ahead and complete. I have pocket tens. I have a really bad up card, but I didn't get any resistance from iPhone for food. Let's get that last hand. If I can find my replay, there it is. A fold. Yeah, I don't like his play at all. Um, I mean, it's not terrible. I guess he must have, just been putting me purely on a low draw, but he's calling down with really a pretty weak high hand. But it's I would say it's not good, but I'm not gonna say it's terrible. Maybe he just had a good read on me. I don't know, but I probably wouldn't have called down there. I wouldn't have called down, only expecting to win, the high half of the pot. Hmm. I'm just gonna fold here. I don't think he raises with a king door card against my ace a whole lot unless he really has, a pair of kings. I know I had one of the kings, but I can't see him doing that very often without having a pair of kings or maybe a buried pocket pair like maybe jacks or queens or something in the hole. I have pocket eights. I really don't want to raise it up against a queen and a jack and a nine limping. Most likely he has a pair of nines and he's limping in because he doesn't like the queen and the jack up card. And I just noticed that we lost a fish. I forget what his name was. It was, yeah, McFly. Fly 157. I had him mark the purple one. I don't mark players in purple unless they're really, really fishy. And I'm pretty sure I've seen him around in these games, in the Raz games, and occasionally I play horse and some of the other mixed games. So we're playing limit stud. Okay, I raise it up here. Try to steal this pot. Like I said, you can win a lot of pots by just playing your up cards and playing your opponent's up cards. Good Raz hand, not a very good stud hand. Just gonna fold it. Trying to remember what game we started off on. We started off on stud high low, I believe.